Back at it.
Back at it.
Back for more.
Round two. There's a late night double record. Back in the studios, folks.
Never left. Live in the studio.
Truly, yeah.
Given that, you know.
Hey, my studio is cool. My
Yeah.
studio's got a ladder.
My studio's cool. Mine's got the noise dampeners on the wrong
You do
wall.
have the noise dampeners in the wrong spot. Which looks great
It's
because
whatever.
there's
It truly
it's great because it's so obvious. Like
I
they're
know.
on full display.
But I also,
the sound cubes.
I know.
Yes,
I
they're
feel
not
like
cubes.
it's not so bad though because it adds a little visual interest to my background.
Yeah, it gives you
like imagine if all that was just like gray.
No, but instead it's like ska.
know?
You've got
Yeah,
cool
and
ska
still,
wall.
I got it at Zoomies.
Hey, what color did you paint your
Fast
paint your
forward.
walls? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I don't know. That's a ska joke. I don't know.
Oh, have you ever seen that funny comic of "Welcome to the Ska Cafe"? Would you like to hear the specials?
That's good.
That's all.
That's
all it
pretty
is.
good. Yeah, I've never. Did you go through a ska phase?
No, I went through a psychobilly phase,
Weirder.
which I feel like they're like adjacent.
They've got to
to
be,
each other.
right?
At least culturally.
Yeah.
Like the guys are wearing tall socks and bowling shirts.
When did you go through a
you know?
psychobilly phase?
Oh, when I was like 23.
Okay, this was like in that period
was
where we like
short-lived.
weren't hanging out. Mm-hmm. Not for any reason.
Well,
just
No, yeah, we just weren't friends then. What happened was I guess I was like 24. I was studying at a cafe and Reverend Horton Heat came on and I'd never, strangely,
that's what does it for
being
everyone.
from Dallas, never heard Reverend Horton Heat. And I was like, this rules. What is this? And so I asked
This
the
is cool.
the
What's that? What I hear in
person
here?
that played it. And so I like hyper focused on psychobilly or rockabilly and psychobilly for like a month.
I was out earlier today
And then I got over it.
doing a little bit of writing. No big deal. And this place I
Wow.
was at was they just had like
I could never.
what did they just had like Social Distortion albums on. I was like,
Okay.
this sucks. I can't do
This is actually not
I
good.
can't do another Social Distortion song like back to back to back to back. Like, no, more. Put it on a mix, maybe, sure, but just listening
That's
to the
funny.
albums, like,
Yeah. And would that be ska? That's ska?
I feel like that's rockabilly.
Oh, okay.
That's what made me think of it. You
Yeah,
said
I didn't
rockabilly.
go very deep in the. I guess technically I like hyper focused on Reverend Horton Heat and the Pandora Reverend Horton Heat playlist.
Reverend Horton hears a heat.
So, and like ska, I didn't go through a ska phase because I was friends with people who were in ska
Yeah, yeah,
phases.
yeah.
So I was kind of like,
Yeah,
it was just there anyway.
yeah, it's very
And it was when we were like sophomores and juniors in high school. And can you guess what group of people got me into ska?
theater. I don't know what group.
No. The
What group?
trumpet marching band nerds.
Oh, band kids. Okay. I'm like,
Yep.
what?
But specifically,
I was like, what groups are you talking
horn
about?
section.
Okay. Oh, right, the brass. The
Yeah.
top brass, you might say.
they really loved ska and System of a Down.
Yeah, System of a Down had a big impact, big footprint.
Big footprint on men born in 1990.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, System of a Down, weird, yeah. Weird band, weird music.
It kind of rules. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
so, I don't know what it is. You know? Like, what is it?
Is it new metal?
I don't even know what that means.
No.
I've heard that term.
Is it like math metal?
It's math rock. I don't think it is.
Not math rock.
Math metal. The metal of your math.
I'm gonna
Test
look it
your
up.
metal.
What genre is System of a
It's
Down?
obviously alternative rock, Alexa.
Progressive metal.
Prog metal. This is why
Progmet.
Progmet. It sounds like a fucking the Progmet race from I don't know, Star Trek. We've encountered the Progmet race, a long forgotten. I don't know. Number one sleeps with them, and then there's a big uproar.
Yeah, Starfleet's real mad about
Riker,
it.
Riker cheats on.
Picard comes to bat.
Yeah.
For him.
He's done it to every race we've met.
Troy
That's true. Yeah,
empathizes with
Counselor
Riker
Troy.
and is like, well, he regrets it, so it's all good.
He had to understand.
I've probed and he regrets.
I feel a horniness that is so curious. He has to know what their trumpets do. They just have like trumpet mouths, and he's like, I gotta know what that does.
I gotta know about that.
And Troy's like,
you get it, right?
Troy's like, his horny curiosity is sincere. There was no lie in Riker's bust. Number one. I just love saying number one in Picard voice. Even if
number one.
Number one.
My Wi-Fi password is number one.
That the whole thing? The whole password?
Yeah. All one word, all lowercase.
Just number one. Your password is just the numeral one is one digit. Like,
just pound one.
and the pound sign. Prague.
Well, because my
Prague. Okay, yeah. What's up?
I was just gonna say my Wi-Fi is called Enterprise because I'm a fucking dweeb.
You never even watched Deep Space Nine. You won't do it. You say you won't do it.
It's so
good.
You know
it's
what?
The best
Winter's
one.
coming up.
It sucks at the start. It's so bad at the start.
It's so bad.
But like season 2.5, 3, it's like you're like, okay, this is good. Star Trek, all the Star Treks are bad at the start. Next Gen is so bad. Season 1. It's all
Next Gen season 1. That's when
you're gonna say the one thing everyone
what's
says
her face
when
gets slimed.
Tar gets smarred. Is that her name? Tar?
Oh my God, what is her name?
She's like the security officer, and she gets killed by the slime, the evil slime.
And Worf takes over for her.
But then Worf...
Yeah, the evil slime that was like, nobody likes me, and that's why I kill.
Yeah, silence. Bipods.
It's like basically like an angry teenager slime monster.
But it just can kill you. It wasn't her name Tar?
Tasha Yar.
Tar is the movie about the music lady. Came out last year or this year.
What?
Tar. Kate Blanchett, right? It's a movie.
What?
There's a movie called Tar.
Tar?
That's her last name. That's the main character's last name is Tar. T-A-R, I think. Look it up. Pull it up. If you don't believe me. You don't believe me. Pull it up.
What? Tar movie?
And Yar rhymes with Tar, so no wonder I got those confused.
Oh.
Is it Kate Blanchett?
Lydia Tar. Yeah. She's a conductor.
Music lady. That's what I said.
Yeah,
she's a music lady.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I heard it was good.
Tar. I mean, sure, whatever.
I mean, you might like it. It won't scare you.
I don't care.
Tasha Yar.
Yeah, Tasha Yar
gets slimed. Gets slimed. That season's bad. Like that was like a bad.
It's at least entertaining.
It's entertaining now.
With,
it's in retrospect.
Deep Space Nine. First season is not entertaining. It's a slog.
It's rough. It's not.
It is so boring.
But you've got the Irish guy, the Union Man.
Hate him.
He's great. Colm.
Oh, you mean O'Brien?
O'Brien. Yeah. Hate him.
Love O'Brien.
Who did you hate? Who do you hate?
No, I thought you meant the doctor.
Oh yeah, the doctor.
The British guy.
Yeah, he's kind of annoying. He gets cooler.
He sucks.
He gets cooler.
Yeah.
But his story does kind of suck. When you learn his story, you'll be like, oh man, this guy does suck.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got that cool
yeah.
There's like an alien tailor who like just likes to sew. You probably haven't ever met him.
The Cardassian.
Yeah. He's so cool.
Yeah.
The bisexual Cardassian.
Yeah. No, it's like there's individual things. It's just the writing is like
It gets way
hot
it gets way
garbage.
better. Worf joins.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like that either.
He's cool.
Yeah, he's all right. He's the worst one of the Enterprise crew.
Oh, I don't think so.
Barclay is better than
No way.
Worf.
Barclay is funnier.
Yeah.
He's more interesting.
Yeah.
Worf is cool.
Exactly.
Klingon episodes are cool.
What about when Worf has a son? What's that?
That is
about?
funny. He has like the dipshit son that's always like getting into trouble, and he's like, "You will learn the ways of the
suckiest
Klingon."
son.
And then his son's like, "I'm a human," and bounces around, and like somehow gets like beamed into like a gelatinous orb. Like, son, if you had learned the Klingon ways, you
always
wouldn't have been
mad.
beamed into a gelatinous cube, whatever. And his son's like
It's
reluctant.
really-
His son's like,
yeah.
yeah, I guess I'll learn about the Klingon ways so I don't get beamed around.
His son just has like bad childhood ADHD.
Oh, it's
They
so
need to get
he's
him,
just
like a
wild.
fidget spinner
Yeah.
or something. Make him an iPad kid. That'll calm him down.
Yeah, surely the hologram or the food thing can replicate a kid's
just-
iPad.
8 hours, lock him up in the holodeck,
They even
and just call it good.
surely they don't even really have iPads. They just have those weird like they have those stupid tablets with like they have like what do they have?
Yeah.
They don't have communicators. They have
They have
little
like TV screens.
yeah. The diagnostic, don't they have
But
like some like diagnostic tool that they're always like waving around?
Yeah, the tricorder? Yeah, I think
Is
it's
that
called
what
a
it is?
tricorder.
Because they don't use it to talk, right? Because they just use their little like symbol to talk.
No, this tricorder. Yeah.
I love that because they're like
Tricorder,
they're holding the thing, and then they also have like the separate like little diode that they're like beep beep boop 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 waving around someone's head. Oh yeah, you got worms, and you don't want these worms.
Yeah, like it literally just runs diagnostics on things.
Okay.
On stuff. So yeah, not an iPad.
They don't have those. Just give the kid a diagnostic.
to you,
Give
but
the kid a
it's-
diagnostic tool. He'll just run around fixing things.
Yeah.
Hey kid, your job is to find every
Or-
problem.
Dude, if he does have ADHD, you're about to get every problem found
Hey.
and solved in like 4
This ship,
hours.
it's a flagship for a reason.
Yeah, just you know what? Make Geordi take care of it.
I think
Just
that is
go stick him
Geordie's.
in the thing.
It is Geordie's job.
He works with the freaking.
He's an engineer guy.
I know, but the engine is like right there and could explode at
I
any
do
moment,
love-
like several episode plots.
Yeah,
are like,
I do love that
we're
they're
gonna
just
implode.
like it's like if the pit crew was like in the race car, like seated around the engine.
Yeah.
They're just like looking at this
Like,
huge
what the hell?
energy beam that's just like slowly irradiating them.
Like, you know, so the kid, honestly, probably not a good idea. I feel like, I don't know, maybe Data could do it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sexy Data, send him in his like bioluminescent
so hot.
skin,
Why is Data
his
so
metallic
hot?
skin. I remember when I was a
Data
kid.
does not need to be
When I was a
hot.
kid, I always thought he was sweaty. I was like, why is he why is that guy sweaty?
Oh no, he's shimmering. He's got a glow about him.
Data, you're positively glowing. Actually, I'm not giving off any light. That's what he would say.
He would. He would say that. You know who's not hot? Lore.
No, he's evil.
Yeah, it's all about the dude, dude.
Dude.
And it turns out, sorry, I'm still sick, and this is my tissues.
Paper towel?
It's paper towels.
That's so gross.
And I've got my toddler drip.
Ew, ugh. We went a whole episode already without you bringing this up. Mostly, I think.
I know.
And now...
I know, I'm sorry. I tried to blow before we started again.
What are we hearing? What's this noise?
Someone's screaming outside. Hang on.
Okay. Oh, maybe we're having a little stop down. I'll just talk. Hey, audience, how are you doing?
I think it's a woman, possibly drunk,
Jesus Christ,
trying to communicate with a seagull.
Oh, okay. All right, that's interesting.
Like,
I could kind of hear it.
I heard her screaming.
Yeah.
I heard her screaming, and then when I tried to listen, all I could hear was a seagull screaming. But that was definitely a woman the first time.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
So,
oh, without a doubt.
Whatever. Anyway, Will, how was your weekend? You watched a lot of Star Trek?
I didn't watch any Star Trek. I haven't watched Star Trek in a long time.
Oh, wow.
But if I did...
That's what I was going to say is winter's coming up. I could settle in for a long winter snap and some Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, get deep spaced out with some Nine.
I need a new TV show that I can just put on and let play for like 400 episodes while I like use the internet.
Yeah, while you're on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could use a show like that too. I don't really have anything to watch. Everything sucks. Everything's bad.
Let's do new content where we watch Deep Space Nine together and record 20-minute reviews of each episode and about how much it sucks, and you try to defend it.
I defend it because it's a good show.
fail.
Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be fun. That's never been done.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Yeah, I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to watch every episode again and then talk about it.
No, I was saying we should...
What?
Wow, that would be hard.
Isn't that what you were saying?
Like, watch an episode and then record. Like,
yeah, that'd be tough to do. Like, you'd have to
an
watch.
episode.
I mean, we don't need to go. This is not very interesting. The logistics of starting a bad podcast about a thing no one gives a shit about. Yeah, how was my weekend?
Yeah,
good question. Great question. How was my weekend?
Yeah, what'd you do? Did you do anything good?
No, actually I didn't. I was supposed to go. I was supposed to see a friend for their birthday, and I thought it was Saturday night, but it turns out it was Friday night, so I missed it.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, big goof.
I
mean, they weren't like alone. Like,
right? No, I just mean
I goofed.
That sucks when you're like, surely you were like looking forward to it, and
yeah.
Then all your plans got skewed.
Yeah, it was just like I was like, what the hell? Okay, whoops. Otherwise, yeah, just chill last weekend. Weather's still kind of nice. Ooh. We're still getting a little bit of summer.
Yeah.
Before it turns into
just a touch.
Before the temperatures fall. That's great. That was a great one.
Wait a minute. Before the temperatures autumn and the leaves autumn to the ground.
Before the leaves turn fall and the temperatures in the red? Well, that's not right.
What?
Wait a second. That can't be it.
This doesn't make any sense.
But no, yeah. How about you?
Yeah,
I think you did something this weekend, hon? You were gone.
Yeah, I went to Ithaca.
Oh, Ithaca.
It's in New York, in the Finger Lakes.
Is that upstate?
At the.
Hey, is that upstate?
That would be southern. It would be Finger Lakes, I think, is what you would say.
Would you say the Finger Lakes? Because
it's on the south end of a Finger Lake, of one of the lakes, one of the creepy little fingers. Mm-hmm. It, I think, is technically southern tier.
That's nice. That's cool.
Which is like
in the south,
the southern half.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
all right, that's fun. That's a nice little
there.
journey, a little jaunt. You were there 3 nights, 4 nights, 5 nights? 6 nights?
3
3 nights.
No. Yeah, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday
Nice.
night.
It's a good long weekend. That is a long week. That's an extended
Yeah.
stay.
And we got to like because it's not like a very big town. It's kind of
It's a small town with it's like a college town.
Yeah, Cornell is there.
Cornell.
It's an Ivy League.
Oh wow, big time.
Yeah, except the town is decidedly not Ivy League.
All right. They're in a little shade on that.
Bit rough and tumble. No, it's just Cornell students kind of stick to their little area, and everyone else kind of sticks to theirs, and
Interesting.
we all just kind of.
I don't know.
Because Cornell's like up on like a hill too, so it's like
very
a
much
bitch
looking
to get
down
to.
on the people.
Yes, very much so. No, but it was cool. They got some cool bars there. They had a chicken themed bar.
Oh, I'd like that.
Brad, my husband, would get a little bristly for me to call it chicken themed. It was not chicken themed. It had a big chicken on the
Now
sign.
I don't know what to think.
And well, it's like the decor is chicken themed.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's all I need.
But the bar itself is like just a bar.
And they didn't serve chicken?
Like, just serves. They didn't serve chicken. They didn't serve like chicken themed cocktails. Cocktail, it's right there,
Yeah, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Like,
Come on.
very much just a regular bar. Like, you probably wouldn't order a cocktail as complicated as like a margarita.
Can you
like you're getting?
Can you think of any like
mixer
chicken
and liquor?
Can you think of any like chicken puns on a cocktail, like a drinks that you might like put in a chicken themed bar, like a?
That's a good question. What's a good chicken themed cocktail? How about Henny, where it's just Hennessy.
Okay. Not okay. Sure. All right. It's just the name of it. No, that's good. I can't think of anything, so that one's good. I'm trying to think of like names of cocktails. Old fashioned. Old barn.
Old McDonald's fashion.
All right. Fashioned. Chicken.
Let's.
Chicken on the rocks.
I want to look for some now.
This is terrible.
Cocktails.
It
completed.
just gave you some. Okay, let's just do this and pretend we came up with them.
Hang on. Cocktail puns is what I want.
Like a feather.
There we go.
Drink. I don't know.
Fucking no. It's
terrible. There's nothing. You can't do anything with. There's no such thing as a chicken themed drink. Rooster in the hen.
Maybe
it's like a shot. We get a shot of Rooster in the Hen House.
Yeah, and that would be like.
A last word. You could be the last bird. There you go.
There you go.
There we got one.
Okay,
we got one.
Wait, you got it rolling.
We got one actual one. Great. Last bird.
The avian term.
Ah, okay. Hard to say, but fits the bill. That's a pass.
Okay, here we go. The Manhattan.
I like that. I was trying to do something with Manhattan. Clam.
Did you not get that?
Hatton. That's what I kept thinking of.
The egg grony.
Oh, okay, nice. That's good. Are you coming up with these, or are you reading them?
Well, I'm reading. You got cocktails and trying
okay.
to...
Yeah. Mai Tai, fly tie. I don't know.
Chicken feed.
What the hell? Okay, what's that a pun on?
I don't know.
Chicken feed.
It's not a pun on anything. It's just what it could be called. It's like corn mash whiskey.
Okay.
In it.
All right.
Last bird. Okay.
Is there like a drumstick? Drumstick. wings.
Oh, the gimlet could be the giblet.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I like that. Chicken themed bar.
And that's all I got. Well, it wasn't chicken themed. It was, but they had this sick. Okay, so the bar itself was actually so cool. The building was very obviously like Art Deco, like maybe late 40s, early 50s.
If someone saw it, they would say, "Oh, this is obviously Art Deco."
You would actually. Oh, and I gotta say the name is
Shout out.
Chanticleer.
Okay.
Chanticleer means a rooster. So
Interesting.
there's that. No, but the like outside of the bar has this great neon sign with like a round entrance to it with a big chicken on it. And then the bar,
I love the sound of this place.
The actual like bar that you sit at is very mid-century. It's like a big like walnut pill-shaped like frame around the mirror.
Cool.
It's very
cool. I was thinking a big,
it's
just a big
nice.
walnut. It's like, that's funny.
No, it's like walnut wood.
That would be cool. That'd be cool, like
And like
a bar that seemed like you're small, and it's like a bunch of big things that are small that you sit around them.
Okay.
Like if there's like a booth, like a big corner.
The theme is that you're small.
The theme is that you're small, and there's like a big corner booth that's like in a big walnut.
We've moved on from
this
chicken theme to you're small is the theme.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a cool bar?
And what if it was chicken themed and it's just big chickens and like
big, like, yeah,
you're small.
What if the chickens are big and you're small? And that's the theme.
What if that was how it was?
The stools are like acorns. You like sit on acorns.
Yeah, they're like big old acorns.
I like that.
And then, like,
I'm just thinking of nuts. It's just like that's all. Okay, those are the things that are big.
Like, you could sit in an egg, and I think we're just thinking of ways you could sit in big things.
Yeah, that'd be cool. It's like Rainforest Cafe, but you're small.
Yeah.
Like just big leaves.
No, but yeah, it was a good bar, a good cool bar.
I like that. I like a good themed bar, even though this one wasn't chicken themed. How could it not be? It sounds so chicken themed.
Big neon chicken sign. Inside,
it's named Rooster.
Chicken wallpaper that was actually
sounds cool.
The sickest wallpaper I've ever seen. It was very nice wallpaper, which sounds so weird because it was chicken wallpaper, but
love it.
It was
Put
great.
that in a kitchen.
And then all around the top, there were these shelves where it was like a 90s mom kitchen. Like there were just many rooster figurines.
That's cool.
But then besides that, it wasn't. That was the amount of chicken that it had.
That sounds perfect.
It really was a perfect amount of chicken.
I love it. That's my ideal. That's my ideal dinner too. Perfect amount of chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah. One might say this amount is ideal.
This is the perfect amount of chicken.
I love this dinner.
I'm so happy with this amount of chicken.
That's like
don't change a thing.
It's like 15 wings, like a dozen to 15 wings. It's such a perfect amount of chicken.
That's so much chicken, dude.
Okay, a dozen wings.
I can't even do 10.
You can't do 10. I
No.
could definitely do a dozen. Could even probably do a baker's dozen.
I could probably do 10 if I was really hungry and I wasn't having anything else, and like just water, no beer.
Wow. I feel like I've seen you eat more than that. What about like watching the big game? You can eat.
I mean, if I'm having 10 wings over the course of...
You can have more than 10 over the course of the big game.
Of the big game, yes, of course. But if that's my meal, if I'm like sitting down to eat 10 chicken wings, I'm going to stop probably before I finish the last wing.
Wild.
Like, for example, at Buffalo Wild Wings, I will say I'm usually
God's country.
very depleted.
You're very zapped out.
When I go to Buffalo, yeah. And that one I get chicken nuggets and tater tots, and I usually finish most of the nuggets.
Okay.
All of the tater tots.
They're good. Tots are
They're
good.
just a perfect vessel to deliver wing sauce into my mouth.
Tots are really good.
Better than wings.
Tots or fries is not a conversation I care to have, and frankly, I'm not going to do it. But tots are good. If I could be frank with you, I'm simply not going to have that conversation.
Look, I don't want to have that conversation either because I don't have a favorite child.
No, but I think potatoes are good. As long as
I like all potatoes in all the forms.
You know what? I don't like home fries. Home fries are bad.
Ooh, I love
when it's just like
crispy, fluffy.
Yeah, but when the chunks are too big and it's like I'm just eating a bunch of baked potatoes. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
They're always seasoned really nicely.
Not in my experience. Don't like them. Don't care for them one bit. So,
well, that sucks. My dad makes really good home fries.
Cool. Nice. Your dad is a good cook.
So there's that. He is.
So you went to the chicken bar. You're in Ithaca.
Went to chicken. Was in Ithaca, yeah.
Nice. That was a good time. It's a good weekend.
I went into a gorge, looked at some waterfalls.
See, if you'd been at the tiny bar, you could have gone into a gourd.
Damn it.
But
I should have gone to the tiny bar instead of hiking the gorge.
Instead, you hiked the gorge.
Nope. And I didn't even... It's a long-ass trail. It's like 10 miles or something. We did probably...
That is long.
A mile. It was a... The thing is where we started, you start at the bottom of the gorge.
Oh, so you're uphill.
So it's lots of stairs up.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
Lots of stairs.
Was there a convenient...
And given that my leg
I was going to say, you do have an injury.
Yeah. Was there a convenient what?
Place to stop 1 mile in?
Yeah, there were like lots of like viewing platform type things.
Okay, so what do you do, like a half mile in, half out?
Yeah,
okay.
I would guess that amount, yeah. Because it was like there'd be a waterfall, and there's stairs up next to the waterfall, and then there's like river and like just walking path, and then more stairs up that waterfall, and like so there was lots of pauses, lots of views.
Places to pause, take in the air, the majesty, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We just like ate and drank and...
Any covered bridges? Because that's what you want to see. That's
no.
what people want to see. In fall.
I know. I don't think...
In the southern tier.
Well,
when I think of fall in the southern tier, I think of covered bridges.
The colors weren't in yet.
No, it's like September.
Yeah. I mean, it's mid-September. There were like a few trees that were like turning... Like just at the beginning.
It's coming up.
But I wouldn't say there was any leaf peeping to be had.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a slow season.
But it was beautiful. It was very nice.
Yeah.
That's weather-wise.
That's something that's cool about living up here versus Texas. Is that, yeah, there is that like extended fall period. That's very cool.
Yes.
Very nice.
It's like a whole month or so. It's nice.
Yeah. In Texas, it just doesn't exist. It's like a day, a weekend.
It's like a week, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. What else? I don't know. Like I said, we just kind of ate and drank and like walked around and looked at stuff. Bought some books at a used bookstore. That was nice. Oh. I know. I haven't bought books in over a month, so
this is a very y'all kind of travel.
I know.
It's the kind of travel you guys do. Is this?
Sunday we watched the Bills game at what we've deemed our favorite bar in Ithaca, called Rhine House.
Not chicken themed.
No, not chicken themed at all. Not themed.
Oh, okay.
Really.
Rhine House, you might think is like German.
Yeah. I think it used to be a Irish bar, actually.
Okay. I don't know if that's a German thing. Rhine is. I mean, that is. I don't know what Rhine House is. Rhinestone House?
maybe it was just because, like, you know how people like to name bars that serve beer German things, even though, like, the rest of the bar is, like, not German themed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's something I know.
Yeah, Rhinehouse ruled. We watched the game there, made some friends. On the way, well, before that, we went to the farmers market in Ithaca, which is awesome. It's like a permanent farmers market, so it's like this big structure with all these stalls.
Oh, cool. I like those.
But it's like outdoors still.
Yeah, it's like open air.
It's
like an open air concept.
Yeah. Yeah. And it really sucked that we couldn't buy anything because it had like the most incredible vegetables and like
Why couldn't you buy anything?
homemade soaps and candles and blown glass and like
Why were you incapable of buying anything?
because we were not going home for a long time. I didn't want to just have like a bag of tomatoes.
They keep. They don't go rotten. I mean, eventually they do.
I did buy a teeny tiny little jar of apple butter though.
I love apple butter.
Homemade apple butter. I know.
That was really good.
So good. And I had my first apple cider donut. Very happy
Nice.
with that. Liked
I
that.
don't think I've ever had one of those.
That was my first one, and it's very good. It's not as sweet as you would think. It's not like iced.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I have had one of these.
It's like apple bread.
It's like cake.
Yeah, it's kind of cake. It honestly
cake
reminded me
donut.
of like a muffin.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, and they're baked, which
Nice.
I feel like they'd be really good fried. Honestly,
It'll be better about this
like
baked chicken.
same thing, just fry
if
it.
they just fried it. That's true. You would make this cake better instead of baking it if they just fried it.
It's true. It would have.
Ooh,
made it
fried
better.
cake. I want to try that.
I know,
That
right?
sounds good.
Doesn't that sound good? Is that what funnel cake is?
I guess so. I actually don't.
Well, here's
Kind
the thing.
of. It's like fried dough, fried batter.
Chemically,
Yeah.
I know, but chemically, is the batter the same as cake batter?
I don't think so. My guess is.
Because if it's not the same, then it's not fried
I mean,
cake.
maybe it is. That's something for the judges. We'll have to take it to them.
Take it to the judges. Google. Is funnel cake
We're talking a lot
batter
of food
the
today. I
same?
like this. Talking a lot of food. Glad I ate before this.
Funnel cake is the same as pancake mix.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So no.
And I would say pancake bitch is not
Pancake
the same
bitch.
as cake.
Pancake bitch
not
is
the
not the
same.
same as cake bitch.
It's true. It's very true.
And you know what? I'm gonna have to give that one to
a
you.
lot of food.
I have to
What,
agree. I have
the
to agree with
pancake
you. You're calling me out? I'm trying to agree with you.
Why are you so mad? What did I do? I don't even remember saying anything.
No, I'm just fucking around. I'm just excitable.
Yeah.
Cool. So you had a nice little trip.
So yeah, I was gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you about. On
Oh,
the
right.
way
A weird thing happened.
to
A weird thing happened on the way
bar
to the
to watch-
forum.
yes, the forum being Rhinehouse, the
Rhinehouse.
bar where we watched the Bills game. We were walking down the street, and we were looking. There was this guy standing there, and we were like, he was probably at the other end of the block when we were like crossing onto his block,
Okay.
and we were like, what's going on over here? What is this? And I was like trying to tell. It looked like there was like a big pile of clothes on the ground in front of this guy.
Okay.
And then I was like, wait, one of those is a dog.
Okay.
And then Brad turned around and was just like, I don't know what's going on with that dog, and I don't want to find out. And we just like went away around, and we're just like, what the fuck is going on with this guy and his like pile of shit and his dog? I thought one of the piles was a person, but then Brad was like, I think it was another dog, and then we were like, were they wearing clothes? Like, what's happening? But they were just like asleep, hopefully, on the ground. And we were just like, what the fuck is going on in this place? So we just went and like got drunk because we didn't want to
This is
deal with it.
I don't know what to say to this story.
I don't know how to feel about it.
I don't even know what you just
I
said.
don't know.
I don't even know what you just said. A guy was standing next to dogs?
Yeah, but like we couldn't tell what the dogs were, and then once we figured it out, we were like, what's wrong with these dogs? Like, why are they presumably napping on the sidewalk while this guy just stands there? And then there was like this other guy that had come from there that passed us, and he was like, they were just acting really sketchy, and then we like couldn't tell it was dogs, and then it was dogs, but they were asleep, and it was just like very uncomfy feeling. Very like, I don't know what's going on down there, but I don't want to walk by it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Very like a nightmare. You might call it like a very much a nightmare situation. Okay.
Very weird. Very glad I was sober when I encountered that.
Yeah, me too. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
'Cause-
It sounds like a scary thing that we're never gonna know. We're never gonna know the whole story. What was going on with the guys and his other dogs? I'm very confused.
Yeah. So that I am too. That was the weirdest part of the whole thing, and besides that, great time.
Good, nice.
Great stuff. Oh, we went to Chili's.
Oh, that's awesome. This is now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Chicken bar.
We
great.
had to stay in a hotel on Sunday night, and
Where were you?
there was a chili because it was like, you know, we had an Airbnb before, but we couldn't get a third night. And yeah, it was, you know,
racked up
there's
some,
a hotel and then
points.
there's like a strip mall.
You racked up some points at the Marriott.
Oh yeah, we played some games on the little thing
Okay.
at the Chili's.
Oh, at the Chili's.
Brad had an El Presidente
Of
margarita.
course. You get some honey chicken crispers, or did they get rid of those? I don't know. I don't live in a country with Chili's anymore.
They still have the chicken crispers because on their little like game iPad, they were advertising them as crispy chicken crispers.
Yeah, that
and
is.
I thought that was stupid.
I think that's the name.
And they're arguably, at least the last time I had them, not crispy.
Not the honey chipotle
You know how the
ones.
batter's
or
like
whatever.
not cooked?
Oh yeah. I've had them
On the inside?
They're good. I eat those.
I mean, they're like, it's like a tempura batter where it's like crispy on the outside, and then when you bite in,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the batter isn't attached to the chicken, and it's like
Yeah,
wet.
those are bad. That one is bad.
Yeah. I think they changed them to like regular fried chicken.
Yeah, that sounds
Texture.
right. I mean, I haven't been to Chili's. God, I don't remember the last time I was at Chili's.
I was there.
That's awesome.
2 nights
That
ago.
does rule. This is the.
Did not eat there though.
You didn't eat. Oh, neither of you ate.
No, we had just gone to a nice place for dinner, a nice seafood joint.
Oh, very cool.
Had some blackened fish.
Good.
Had the special.
Interesting.
Anyway, that's our drive back was very nice. We took a scenic route, and there was
You didn't take the toll road.
we went. No, yeah, we didn't take the throughway. We saw more waterfalls.
Cool.
We saw this town where when you drive down the main street, there's just this big stately house with like columns and stuff, and right behind it is this like 100-foot tall waterfall.
Okay, that's sick.
And it's just like there.
Into that.
And someone just lives in that house.
Hell
like,
yeah.
I know.
Why wouldn't
Like,
you? Hey, why
okay.
wouldn't you? Can you blame them?
Yeah, I don't.
That's cool.
I don't know. And then we drove around one of the Finger Lakes because we didn't really see the one that Ithaca's by.
You're too
'Cause-
busy at Chicken Bar.
Yeah, we were too busy hanging out with the giant chickens and nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, we drove around one of the lakes, got caught in a little rainstorm.
Nice.
while we were driving by the lake.
How
It was
how
very
quaint.
lovely.
What a cozy time you had.
It was very nice. It was very cozy. It was very nice.
You guys like to take cozy trips.
We love a cozy trip. We love a trip where it feels like we are like visiting our hometown. Like we live in a homecoming movie, you know?
Mm-hmm. A Lifetime movie.
Yeah. Excuse me. Still sick.
Still sick. Got sick? Is all the cozy?
Yeah, that's
is all
the best
cozy
part.
rain you kept standing in got you sick?
Yeah, I think this is allergies because I had kind of a sore throat Sunday and then I felt like shit yesterday and now I don't feel as much like shit anymore. And I think it's just allergies. I think the Finger Lakes have something floating around that I don't necessarily care for.
Oh, maybe you'll figure it out. Ew. That's not a good pun on figure.
Yeah.
That doesn't work at all.
No.
You know what? We're gonna blow.
Hey.
We're gonna just.
Maybe you should go finger it out. Go finger that out. Take all the time you need to finger it out.
Great, thank you. You know what? Hey, we're gonna cut this. Never gonna hear that joke.
No, we're not.
You know what? We're just like
Guess who's in control? It's
with all
me.
the pollen in the air. We're just gonna blow right past.
Blow right past the
Fingering
that we have to do.
Yeah, y'all like a cozy vacation. That's for sure.
I like fall the best. Well, I like winter a lot too.
Psycho. Truly psycho.
I know. But I like being bundled. And I like it being cold out. I like being in control of my body temperature. And you can do that better when you're cold or when you're in cold weather than you can when you're in hot weather.
I like being in hot weather. I just don't have to do that.
Yeah. I don't like
I don't
it.
have to control my
like
body
it.
temperature. The outside just does it for me. Put on some shorts,
past like
a nice shirt, and walk
77.
around.
I'm out. No.
77.
You're pushing 80, 85? Ugh.
Perfect. 80,
Sick.
85 is so
Sickening.
nice. Now 90, 95?
No.
Now we're talking. That's hot. That's a little hot.
That's hot. That's pretty hot. We can agree on that. That's hot.
Oh, 95, that's hot.
We can. I would say so.
Yeah,
I
you
just like to
you like your up.
feel like it's fall.
Yeah, you like your fall zones. You like going places in the fall. You guys, I know you guys want to go to Ireland, which is in the fall. That's the fall.
Yep.
Cozy places.
Going in the fall.
Going to cozy places. You're not going to southern Italy. You're not going to
No.
I don't know,
No.
Spain. You're not going to Australia.
No. Hell no. Fuck no. Absolutely
These places
not.
sound great to me.
Why would I
That's
do that?
vacation. That's where I want to go. That's a trip.
No.
You're just
No.
disgusted by this idea. You want to go to Sleepy
gross.
Hollow.
Yes, I do. I want to go to Vienna at Christmas.
Okay, yeah, cozy.
And Montreal at Christmas. And
Quebec City at Christmas.
Boston at Christmas.
I want to go to Portsmouth
it-
at Christmas. Is that the place? Portsmouth,
I
Maine?
want there to be a Portsmouth.
Portsmouth. Oh, I thought it was Portsmouth.
Nope.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not
No,
Portsmouth?
it's not. Yeah, I am. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I like a minimal amount of sunshine.
Yeah, you want overcast days.
Yeah, I like a minimal amount of sunshine. 'Cause, like, I don't like sunshine. I 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 like sunshine. overcast, short days.
Wild.
I want to be tucked away into the corner of somewhere that's just like all mahogany and the ceilings are like 8 feet tall.
With like
There's a bunch of crap on the walls.
Yeah, a bunch of pictures of chickens and big nuts,
Yeah.
big walnuts. Yeah, so weird.
No windows.
I mean, that sounds okay. I could get into that. That sounds all right.
Coat racks everywhere.
Yeah, places with coat racks are cool.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see enough of them anymore. Probably because sticky fingers.
Oh, I was like,
I don't feel comfortable. I don't
say.
feel comfortable putting my coat up anywhere anymore. It sucks. The world is changing.
I will do it if I'm like in eyesight range of.
Yeah, if I'm like
rack.
sitting by the coat rack. I don't even think I
Even
I don't
that,
even think
like,
eyesight.
as long as I can see it.
I don't think eyesight
like,
works for me because I'd just be looking at it the whole time. like I don't want to just be doing that.
Yeah. Just be staring at the coats like.
Yeah, just psychotically.
Do it.
Fucking someone better try. I'm wasting all my time staring at my coat. Someone try.
I'm paying good money to sit here and stare at my coat, damn it.
Spent my whole afternoon staring at my coat. No one did anything.
This place sucks. 1 star on Yelp.
Yeah.
Nobody stole my coat.
No one tried to steal my coat. I didn't have to get into an altercation that I don't want to.
Yeah, so wait, you like wanna be on a
Oh
beach?
my god, that sounds so good.
Or what?
Yeah, give me a beach.
In the desert?
Give me a desert. Yeah. Give me all that stuff sounds great. I want to be like on like yeah, I want to be on the beach and I want to be like cruising like the Esplanade. I want to be like drinking a cold beer on a sunny day in the heat. Yeah, all of those things. I want to be eating some weird food that comes out of a can. Like Spain. They got Spain. Spain has like a bunch of like canned food. I don't know.
Okay.
But I want to be eating something strange in a place I've never been.
I went to Hawaii. I was like, oh, you want Spam.
No, I don't want Spam. It's recalled.
You want a bunch of
It's
Spam.
been recalled. Don't eat it. No. 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 I don't want Spam.
Listener, put that Spam down.
Don't eat the Spam. Don't do it.
Throw it away right now.
Toss it. Trash it. Burn it.
Trash it.
I've actually never had Spam. Doesn't sound good.
Oh, it is good.
Is it really?
Very salty.
Okay.
Yeah, I love
It's like
Spam.
ham?
Spam musubi?
What? What?
I said...
What did you say? Spam woo goo goo goo. Oh yeah, okay, I'm convinced. I'll come around on Spam. You got me. You do have me there.
You don't like Spam musubi?
You don't have Spam wagga wagga. God,
I said Spam musubi.
What the hell is that? Musubi.
It's... Oh, you're killing
What
me.
I said was,
it's like
Spam uwagu gaga.
idiot.
Yeah. You fool. You absolute dolt. What did you think I said?
I'm hot. I have like a fever.
It's not allergies. You don't have allergies. You are sick. You have a sick.
I probably am sick.
I think it's allergies.
Okay.
I had a really bad sore throat, then I felt like shit yesterday, and now I have a cold. This is being sick.
But it's just like
This is just sick.
the peaks and valleys have been like daily, Usually you kind of like, and then you just, whatever.
Unless you think it's allergies and don't give
Spam-
yourself the rest you need.
Well, I won't be doing that because I took off work this past weekend and I've been fucking ruined by capitalism. So
It's true. You got sick on your
Won't be
cozy.
doing
Okay, spam musubu woo boo.
Spam musubi,
Okay, spam musubi. I don't know what that is.
a slice of spam on top of like sushi rice
Okay.
and then wrapped in seaweed.
Okay, so spam roll.
And it usually has like a nice like no, because it's like one thing like stacked, and then it has like a strip of
Interesting.
seaweed wrapped around it.
Okay.
And then it usually the sauce is usually kind of like an eel sauce,
I like
sort
eel
of like a
sauce.
really rich like
Yeah,
dark sauce.
eel sauce is good.
Dude, it's
I would eat that.
so good. And they pan fry it and it's like crispy
Okay.
on the outside.
I'd try this.
It's really
I
good.
want
I
that
love it. And it's like
on the Esplanade with a cold beer in my hand on a sunny day
a canned
on the
food.
Aegean. I don't. Oh no! I just want to go somewhere.
Anyway,
I want to go somewhere. I like to go
I mean-
places wild that are like so different from what I'm used to. That's what I like.
Yeah, that's nice. I just feel
That's nice, great.
I mean, I agree. My thing is I agree and I want to do that as well, but I also I'm very sensitive to the minor differences as well, you know. And that's why Brad is too, so that's why we go to places like Ithaca when we only live 3 hours away. It's like
Hey,
still it's different.
nothing
It's
wrong
Finger
with-
Lakes.
nothing-
It's not Western New York.
it's not Western New York. It's not the Great Lakes.
And it's sure as hell not Texas.
No, that's for sure.
It's not. It's a different lakes region. So,
Different lakes.
But I get you where it's like, you want to like really like turn off, plug into a new motherboard, you know,
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck I'm saying.
Whatever it is you're saying, yes, that is right. Whatever metaphor you're.
I don't know. Take your plug out of the plug that it's usually in and put an adapter on it and then put it in a different plug that you've never seen.
We're talking about my phone charger in this case.
Yup. Yeah.
I
Or,
love taking my plug
know,
out of its normal plug
your
and putting
vibes.
it into a plug I've never seen before. That's true. That's fun.
Like one where it's like all the plugs are like triangles
Oh
and
yeah.
it looks like a hazard sign.
Right, you're like, I don't know if I can
You know?
use this one. Whoa.
Uh-oh. I got to go down to
don't
the
think-
convenience store and see if they have any
I don't
adapters.
think I have an adapter for this one. This one's kind of scary.
You've got all your adapters.
Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
No.
The triangle's in a
I
circle.
wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared for this.
Fuck. Paid thousands of dollars and I can't even get my plugs right.
That's the kind
That's
of
me in Europe.
That's the kind of excitement I'm looking for.
I mean, yeah, that sounds great. I could go for
A little adventure.
cold bev on a hot day
Yeah,
every once in a while.
of course.
On a reclining chair in the sand
Hey,
or a sunny patio.
I think people who don't like the beach have never been.
I've been and I don't like it at all. I've been many times actually. Not a big fan.
Oh, they're so good.
Don't like sand, don't like stink.
That's true. There sometimes is a stink.
I don't like all the things that could be waiting for me in the water.
Yeah, but hey, I could go a bit to the mountains too. That'd be cool too. The mountains would be fun.
Love a mountain. I'll take a mountain.
Yeah, mountain.
10 times out of 10, I'd take a mountain over the beach.
No, 50-50. Is it too cold for the beach?
You just
Mountain. 6
Is it too hot for the mountain?
beach. Yeah, there we go. 6 months it's beach, 6 months it's mountain.
But imagine like the Alps in May. Like sitting on a patio at the top of a mountain, like in a beer garden.
I went to the Alps in June.
Oh, I thought you meant this past June. I was like,
Oh,
what?
that would rule. I wish.
Wait.
And I didn't invite anyone. Didn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
That's kind of what happened when I went.
You just went?
Well, yeah, because
You just said, fuck it, I'm going to the
I
house?
asked a few people if they wanted to go, and everyone was like, yeah, maybe. And then eventually I was like, okay, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to go. And I went by myself.
Yeah. That sounds nice. I'd do that with Brad.
Yeah, the Alps.
I'd do it also not with Brad, but I can't do that.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Like legally.
You're not allowed to. The Alps in the summer, very nice. Very good.
Yeah.
Very
right? I feel like
beautiful.
it'd be like it's not humid. It's like breezy. It smells probably in fucking incredible.
Oh, it's so nice. You can like wear a t-shirt. Like,
And like give me cheese and beer.
oh yeah.
That Alpine cheese, man, with all that new flora and fauna that I've never tasted.
Yeah. I don't know if I had any Alpine cheese, but
You're like,
I don't know that I know what that is. But Switzerland has
Rick Steves
cheese.
talks
Switzerland
about it.
has cheese. I mean, I'm sure it's a real thing.
yeah.
That cool
Well,
that Rocky Mountain Air Alps cheese.
Well, it's the grass and the flowers at that altitude and like in that climate that the cows eat creates like special delicious cheese.
Oh, very cool. I did see the cows.
Oh, so
They're
cute.
very cool.
Did they all have big bells?
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
bell
they did.
necklaces?
Yeah, actually, they did.
Aw,
Bing,
that's
bong,
so
bing.
cute.
I don't know if they did. I don't remember that. I don't remember the bells
Why would you lie?
because it's fun. It's fun to lie.
Why did you? It's fun to lie and then immediately
It's
say
a
you lied.
podcast. I'm lying all the time. Not really.
Hey, me too.
Yeah,
Actually, the podcast is the one place I lie the least.
it is. That's the thing. You become extra truthful on record, and it always paints such a different picture.
I know. Yeah, everywhere else in my life, I am lying through
You're
my teeth
just
constantly.
Bullshitting.
The second we stop recording, lying.
You're going to tell me the funniest story you've ever told me the moment we stop recording. And it won't be true.
That's not true. Yeah, that is true. That is true. The story's not true, but I will be lying.
You will be lying. You'll be like, hey, I actually had this thing happen in the chicken bar. A chicken served us beer. A chicken was the bartender.
It was wild.
But Brad
They had
says
it,
it's
like,
not
trained
a
and
chicken-themed bar.
Right.
But the bartender
It's not.
was a chicken.
It was just a chicken that needed some work, you know?
But it was like a big chicken.
Putting itself through grad school at Cornell is expensive.
Yeah. It's not the only university in Ithaca? It's Cornell?
No, there's Ithaca College, but I think that's just like it's just like a small state school. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not Cornell.
Oh, cool.
You know?
Oh, phew.
It's like UT versus St. Edward's. You know, like they both matter, but unless you like live there or spend 4 days there, you won't know that Ithaca College is there.
What is St. Ed's?
Also, you won't.
Is it good? Is it good or
In,
worse than UT?
Austin?
Yeah, I know it's in Austin. Or is it like that's not
I think it's equal.
okay. I mean, there's no.
I think it's
there's-
private.
Oh,
First
it's
of all.
it's the private one. Okay, that's what I'm wondering. Because
Yeah.
there's no better or
Yeah.
worse school. Go to school or don't. Doesn't matter.
None of it's good or bad.
Yeah, it's all
Learn or
exactly
don't.
what it is.
But yeah, Ithaca, cool, great.
Nice.
Got sick, love it.
You
Brad's not sick though, which is another tick for the allergies.
that usually happens though. You get sick and he doesn't.
That does happen.
Yeah,
actually.
so I think it's a tick against allergies.
And I get sick worse than him too,
Yeah,
because I'm weak.
yeah, pathetic, really.
I am. I really am. You should see me when the cameras are off. I'm just a whining little
When
piece
you're
of
not
shit.
lying constantly.
I'm sitting next to him on the couch, and I go, "Can you go get me some water?
Oh my God.
I'm sick."
And he's like, I thought you said
And he
allergies.
does it because he loves me, and he's
very
great.
Nice. That's very nice. I'm glad you found someone.
Hey, I gotta say, whether or not it's allergies, it's kicking my shit in. I'll tell you that much.
Allergies, whether or not you like it. I don't know. Maybe there's
Allergies, take it or leave it, or take it. You gotta take it.
allergies. You win some, you lose some. So we made it.
Allergies, not for everyone.
Allergies. Some people
did
get
it.
it worse than others.
Yup. We did it. We
made it. We got it
all
through
the way to
the
the
double
end.
record. Listeners, thank you for putting up with us. This
did
was
it.
a rough one. I'm gonna say it. No, I'm kidding.
You know what? I'm gonna continue the not lying on the pod thing. This
one
sucked.
was bad. This is a bad episode. This is maybe the worst episode we've ever made. No, we did a double.
That can't
we
be
haven't
true.
done a double in a while. We're out of practice for doing a double.
We haven't.
So go back, listen
but
to
you're
last
going
week's episode, folks.
away.
It was way better than this one.
Or maybe next week's. I don't know. Which order am
we'll
I gonna
see.
do it?
We'll
Who
see when these
knows?
come out.
You literally will just see when you go and look and see.
Oh,
if it
I'm
came
just
out.
gonna. Maybe I'll play the page master and only upload one of them tonight, so that you have to do that one.
Oh.
No, I won't do that.
What about
But I could.
Yeah, upload.
But
both.
I could.
Okay. Fuck off. Thank you, listener.
Thank you, listeners.
Tell
Follow us.
us where your favorite place in the Finger Lakes is on Instagram or YouTube.
Tell us which lake you'd like to. Yeah, get at us in the comments. Follow us on Instagram. Let's do some plugs. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Spotify. Rate and review.
Follow us on TikTok
Oh,
that you
TikTok.
can see when I finally put TikToks out.
Hey,
you'll be first to
maybe
know.
by the time this episode comes out,
I'll-
you'll be flooded with sick TikToks that Alexa made.
Probably not, since. Well, I don't know. If this is
Great. Yeah, great.
Whatever.
Okay,
Who
probably
cares?
not. All right, maybe this won't come out for over a week. Probably not.
not lying. I don't lie.
Alexa's never lied, and it's also the only thing I've ever done.